So the start of here, we're going to use our Unit 0 is kind of an introduction part of this course. And it's going to walk through the process of developing algorithms and then decomposing or using decomposition to break apart a problem. And then finally looking at pseudocode. Those are the three terms, the three skills that we're going to work on here in this section. So the first one looks at decomposition and algorithmic programming. Huge words that basically mean taking a large project and making it a smaller project. So you take a big problem and breaking it into smaller steps. And so I have some explanation here. These little pencil icons mean that this is a set of material that you can read through. And so this one, in decomposition, I give the example of breaking something into smaller steps. So if step number 1 says get out the proper materials, it could be broken down into a number of different steps. Oh, I forgot to, I jumped ship here. I have algorithmic programming part going first. Oh well. So basically I said something about brushing your teeth is the algorithmic process. It's steps to complete a task. And then decomposition is breaking those problems into smaller steps. And so in my my brushing teeth example that we'll see in just a minute, the very first step says get out the proper materials. The second step was using the toothbrush to brush your teeth and then rinsing and putting everything away. So there's like five major steps or whatever. And then I said decomposition is the process of breaking that down, that very first step of getting out the proper materials, breaking that down into a much smaller step list. So you're taking it and you're going into each individual thing that you have to do. And some of these could even be broken down farther. So getting out the proper materials might include a number of these different steps in order. So you can see that one of these major steps has a bunch of small steps that we don't even think about or consider. As we're getting, in this example, getting our toothbrush out to brush our teeth. There are even more steps that could be included in here as well. And so using decomposition will help us as we develop programs in the course. The way we write these directions is important. It's called pseudocode, and we're going to look at that in a little bit too. So we talk about pseudocode and algorithmic programming in the next little bit. So there are 2 videos you can watch here. And the next one we'll go over is algorithmic programming.